Good day, YouTube. It is Sunday, September 1st, 2019. What do you think of the barn? I got south side done. I did a previous video. I was re-siding this south side from here over. This was newer siding about 12 years ago when we bought this place and gave it a remodel. But this south side actually had vinyl siding over everything. We pulled it all off. Tried to maintain the original siding that was under it. You just have to paint it every year, and getting tired of that. So put new hardy plank, the concrete board, whatever, over siding that was there. Drilled and screwed every board on every stud. It was quite a job. Did that over 4th of July weekend. Now it's Labor Day weekend, and got it painted. So, sure nice to have that done. 11 tubes of caulk on this side to get everything sealed up. Ready for a winter. Bring it on. Got the shed done too. What do you think of that? I didn't do the peak. There's a yellow jacket's nest there, and I thought I was doing the best I could to get painted what I did. I didn't notice it till they were pretty active, but yeah, there's a nest right there. We'll let them have their way. I'll get them one evening or one morning. So I thought what would be fun is, now that I have this done, this has been a very busy summer for me, as it typically is. I DJ most of the weekends and Thursday nights and stuff like that. So the weekends aren't mine. I don't get much video done. I don't get any projects done that are mine. I get to DJ a lot and work during the week, obviously, so should come out nice, huh? So next year gonna do the west side. So the van's still out. Got one more weekend, maybe 2 weekends to go, and then essentially it'll be done. It'll be what I call my off season. During the off seasons when I'd get projects done and make videos and have a good time. Thought I'd just take a little wander around the shop and show you what might be coming up in future videos. Let's start over here, because this is actually 2 projects. You see this old John Deere 68. You look back in my old John Deere videos, you see where I picked that thing up for, I think I had to pay money for it, like $10. And it had spit the seat out, exhaust seat. We beat it back in and got it running. And really haven't done anything with it. The steering's all locked up and stuff, but you know, the engine's good. I imagine the drivetrain's still good. And then you see this little mini bike I picked up super cheap somewhere. John Deere. Mini bike, John Deere. What do you think about cutting this thing in half, like right in front of the plastic body that I fiberglass back together, and grafting it to, you know, cut the mini bike in half and grafting it together and making a 3-wheeler, a trike, if you will. So that's what this is sitting here for. Will it happen this winter? It'd be fun if it did. I don't know. What's next? I said this was 2 projects. This trailer right here is destined to be another speaker tower. And I did maybe post something on a video some time ago when I picked this trailer up. I was supposed to get another lift, like my lift over here, and it didn't work out. So I'll show you what I did get. So what I did get was this light tower, and I got it for free. I paid $200 for the trailer. And this is, you know, a light tower would sit on a generator horizontally. You would crank it up or stand it up, and then crank the lights up way into the air. What I want is this kind of a lightweight speaker tower. It doesn't go up terribly high, but I don't want to tow anything around town that's 10 feet tall either, especially on a trailer like that. It's bound to fall over. So I have to figure out a way to shorten this, to leave it vertical mounted to the trailer and low enough where I can manually set speakers on it, like 2 of them, not 4, just 2, and go with that. So that's a project. Will it be this winter? I hope so. I hope so. But you know how things go around my place. The Cushman Truckster Holster needs a fuel pump, I'm pretty sure. I was just driving it around and it just always seemed like it was starving for fuel. So I think I'll try electric fuel pump, pushing through the mechanical fuel pump. Maybe that just fixes that thing. It does run great, brakes are good. We got most of the lights working. We got to get a headlight mounted. I got all that stuff. We need to finish this thing. So maybe this winter, that'll be a fun project. What's hanging out back here? Okay, so everything is a mess around here. Got a hitch. It's a monster hitch too. That's like a 3-inch square steel. This is at least 1/4 inch. That's a little too wide. This is for the step van. I got to get a hitch on the step van so I can take a speaker tower with the step van. So I picked up this hitch at a yard sale, 20 bucks I think. Super heavy duty, but I'm going to need to narrow it to get it on the step van. Believe it or not, the frame of the step van is narrower than that hitch by like 6 inches or something. So got to work on that. The 210 still sitting outside. Runs great. Steering's still a little stiff. Really need to get it done and maybe sold or something. Can't keep everything. What's around here? The pickup, my 76 Camper Special's got 42,000 miles on it, original miles on it. I bought it with 38,863, and the Caveman camper. Sadly, we've made a decision those are going down the road. Gonna sell them. I have the interior to put in the truck, so I need to do that on a weekend and get the truck ready, get the camper ready, and put them for sale. The 57 El Rey trailer that we restored, sitting next to it. We had originally made the decision to let that trailer go when we bought the bus. My wife's backpedaling on that, so its future is unknown at this time. So this should be a this winter project to get the truck done. And again, sadly, it goes down the road. It'd be nice to be able to turn this RV port 90 degrees so I could make use of it, back the bus in. We'll see how that goes. All right, let me take you inside the car trailer. Got a lot of stuff stored in the car trailer. If I can get the door opened up. Lights on. Alright, a lot of audio equipment in here. And there's another John Deere in the back. The 111, yeah, the 111 we put the motor in is still back there. I should have had it out this summer. I should have sold it. I didn't. There it sits. That Murray been in here a couple years. It does run. I was gonna make a mutter or big tire, something out of it. Not sure. It might just have to go away too. I'm not sure. For right now, I guess just taking out the space. I'd like to get this trailer emptied out and maybe move some of the stuff into my little trailer, which is also full of audio gear. Craziness. And then I have my golf cart. It's a 1964 Cushman Scotsman golf cart. Did the motor rebuild on it. It's one of the first things I did in my YouTube channel was to rebuild the motor. It's all nice and new. It does run great. But we need to finish this. Maybe it's on the agenda for this winter. That would be cool. Alright, let's look at some other stuff. The 93 Geo Tracker we just picked up a week ago today. This thing is turning out to be a fantastic little vehicle. It was set up to tow behind a motorhome, which is going to be towed behind the bus. I do need to order up a tow bar. I didn't keep the tow bar I had for my Samurai, so I need to grab a tow bar, and I'm going to go ahead and build a front mount, a little different, and something I could mount some driving lights or something on, make it look decent. It's got a couple dings in it. The clear coat's coming off the hood, so I think a trip to Mako is in its future, possibly near future. I did make a list of everything that's lacking, like a dome light lens, the owner's manual, these door seals on the outside are crispy. I do have the hard top off. We're running around topless today. There was a couple other parts too. Can't remember just what they. Oh yeah, the emblem for the grill. So all those are ordered in the used market. I expect those any day. So I might do a little video putting some of that stuff together. Yep, the Geo emblem is gone. So I just don't like it when things are missing. And when things look bad, like that hood. Tempting just to sand that down and shoot some paint on it. But I don't think I'll fiddle with it, understanding that we might just take it down and get it painted. It's just a nice little car. I've had this, my third vehicle like this. I knew this was a good one when we saw it. All right, let's go look at some other stuff. The bus, what's happening with the bus? Well, we had to pick out curtain colors so that we could pick out carpet colors, so we could pick out flooring colors, so we could pick out comforter colors. That's the way that process works. So we've got a lot of videos coming on the bus. This is probably more at the top of the priority list. Right now, today, I'm going to put it out there. Today, I'm going to work on the electrical. So this has a 7,000 watt Kohler generator in it, but it only has a 30 amp shore power cord. Now we're plugging the shore power cord into an outlet fed by a generator that'll put out 58 amps at 120 volt. So we got a 30 amp cord set up, plug, receptacle, that's capable of 58 amps. Something's going to burn up, especially if you're running both air conditioners, because that'll draw 30 amps all by itself. So I've ordered a bunch of stuff, and we're going to start working on this hopefully today, and that'll be another video separately. If you want the details on that, check back with us. Let's go in the barn and look around for a minute. Well, I'm beyond embarrassed at how messy the barn has become this summer, but you know, I get a lot of work done. And then once in a while I just take a day or an evening or something and clean up. Here's something I do every summer. My wife and I love the yard sale. I've shot a couple videos on stuff, you know, if we've had a good yard sale day, and I pick up these graphing calculators at yard sales. And from, you know, $2, $3, $4, $5 a piece. You can see one of them was $4. If you can see it or not, but this one still has a price tag on it. This is an $80 calculator. It's probably more than that now. And these are like, you know, 60, 70 bucks new. So you can typically get, you know, $35, $45, $50 for those three. I have about, you know, I have $10 to $15 in them, and I get, you know, $150 out of them, $140, something like that, when I sell them in about 2 weeks. So you wait. I'm just 15 miles from a college town, and when the university goes back to school here mid-September, the engineering students all have to have a graphing calculator. Those that are on a budget will look at Craigslist for graphing calculators, to which they find mine, and I sell them. So anyway, it's just something I do every year. I make an extra 100, 125 bucks or whatever, just selling calculators. Only found 3 of them this summer. We didn't get out a lot, but 3 is 3, and I make money. I can buy something fun. Some of this is just garage sale stuff still. I guess my second buddy heater, I love those things. I have 2 buddies and maybe 2 different kinds of portable heaters, but I'm kind of also a prepper, which I'm going to do a video, by the way, of some prepping stuff, and I'm going to get more organized in my prep as well. For the audio geeks like myself, I just picked up from a very good friend of mine a set of drum mics. These are Audix. It's a full set. They've probably been used once. In a great little case. I got most of the little clips for them. That's good. I also bought a studio mic. We'll just leave it in there. It's an MXL 3000 studio mic. Got a windsock, got the suspension for it. So I'll probably put that up in my studio. Maybe. Not sure. We'll figure it out. So that's something might see in the future. I got new hi-hats. These are the rear axle covers for the bus because what's on there is rusty, but I can't get the lug nuts loose by myself, so I'm going to have to take them to the tire store. But I got other stuff to do too. This is the rest of them. All pretty chrome. Got to finish up the 82 Honda Urban Express. It's really pretty close. Got to finish up turn signals. Got a headlight for it. I never did order tires for it. Need to do that. So that should get done this winter. The CT70 is not 100% yet. I'm gonna have to actually take the wiring back apart. Bought all new wiring for it, plugged it all in, and that stuff doesn't work. Sad but true. So got to get CT70 out this winter. Deal with that. Again, yard sailing. These are some of the records that I picked up over the summer. I've got another stack upstairs. So I actually did pretty good. Stuff, you know, old stuff. Marshall Tucker Band, you know, Captain and Tennille, Gordon Lightfoot, Crosby, Stills and Nash. I probably have all this anyway. Doesn't stop me from buying it again. Did pick up a turntable, maybe a couple of them this year. So got to get those upstairs when I'm in the mood to put stuff away. You saw the video on the big Honda welder, so that's pretty cool. I still got two scooters right where I left them after I got busy early this summer or late spring or something. So I've got to get back on those. See if we can get them running. Oh yes. What else? Everything is a mess. Yard sale stuff. Father-in-law is cleaning the garage out and just bringing boxes and boxes. And I got to get it sorted. Got to get it put away. And my painting stuff because I've been painting. But I did get done. It's kind of dark out here. Kick some lights on. All right, we're in the barn. It ain't much cleaner than everywhere else either, but still got some stuff put away. Still got some audio stuff to put away. I got my motorcycle for sale. Anybody want a 2007 Honda SD1300 Police with anti-lock brakes? It's a hell of a machine. It's $3,500 to the first one that wants it. It's got about 55,000 miles on it. Runs great. If you want one that's all pretty and no scratches on it, keep looking. The van, the step van. I did use this a few times this year. What I have to finish before it becomes very useful is I got to get the antennas outside for the wireless microphones. I have to get a FM broadcast antenna mounted so I can send an FM wireless signal to remotes. I got to get the trailer hitch on it. So those are some priorities. Definitely will get some work done on this. I know it's real dark in here, sorry, but got a little hole here that you can hardly see for the gas tank, so I can fill the gas tank for the generator. Got to get a cap or a lid for it. I do have one kicking around here. So the step van will get some work done on it. I got a lot done on it this last winter. We'll see what this winter brings. I like to say this winter, but I really mean fall, winter, spring. That's my time, and I love my time to get stuff done. So what do we got around the corner? Yeah, the two John Deere 140s, the H1 and the H3. Hope to get more time with these bad boys. I'd have to get the hydraulic controls freed up. Both of them are completely froze up. I actually broke one of the levers off trying to free it up. Just didn't have any luck. The 1958 Nash Metropolitan. will be for sale. We're going to sell it. It'll free up some space in my shop for tool storage in the back. I had also had a set of tires and wheels. We sold our big camper a couple weeks ago, and I sold my commercial tires that I ran on my Super Duty to haul the big camper. Didn't need them anymore. Glad to have those out of there. Glad to have the space. All right, and some other stuff is just sitting around. So the saw and the lathe and the sheet metal tool and all that stuff will be able to store under the stairs back there. Wow, is that enough? There's more stuff around here. We haven't even been out in the shed yet, but let's give you an idea, maybe a little flavor of what's coming up this winter as far as videos. I've got a lot of cool, interesting stuff around here. Somebody might have a real use for that one day. That is called a Panasonic cockpit. This mounts on the ceiling of like a sports car that did not come with a radio. And it's an AM/FM cassette with an amplifier and an equalizer and a dome light all built in. It's a pretty cool piece. I've had it hanging up there for a while, thinking I'll have a use for it one day. But so far I haven't found that use. Anybody want to know what I used to do? This is back from 1987. That's a race car I bought for the 86 season. I got to run it a few times, and this is over the winter into the spring before the 87 season started. Yep, that's my car. 1966 Dodge Charger. And that picture had a 383 and it had every kind of big block you could think of. After that, when you start blowing motors up. Yep, those were the days. Those were the days. Alright. Well, did I ramble enough? Hopefully next time you see the shop it won't be near this messy. But it's been, like I say, a very busy summer. We've got a lot done, had a lot of fun, and I am looking forward to the off season. Alright gang, thanks for watching. Appreciate your comments. Please subscribe if you haven't. Hit the thumbs up button, help my videos get seen by others. Catch you on the next one.